Hello, my friends. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone's doing well. We have another outrage coming from Donald Trump. What is this video? Trump threatens to block opening of new Canada-U.S. bridge. Now, where is this bridge located? I don't know. This is news to me. We're going to see if we can get some more information inside of this video. If you know, let me know in the comment section. But why is he upset about this bridge? What's going on? Like, man, who's building the bridge first and foremost? Is it the U.S. building the bridge, or I mean, so that is obviously Canada building the bridge, but who's paying for it? You know what I'm saying? Canadians. So, what's the problem with the bridge? And plus, you know, we like family. Well, we used to be like families until this guy got in office and ruined things. But man, why is he upset about this bridge? And another reason another thing I want to ask is, why does Canada want to build this bridge? So hopefully those two questions can get answered inside this video. If not, I'm gonna have to do my more research and see what's going on. But besides that, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you like the content on the channel, if you like my personality, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't like my personality or what's going on this channel, you know, feel free to keep it moving. Besides that, let's get into this video.
U.S. President Donald Trump is making a new threat against Canada tonight, taking aim at a new border crossing. The Gordie Howe Bridge will connect Windsor, Ontario and Detroit, and it's set to open this year. But Trump is threatening to block it, claiming the bridge was built with no American materials. The bridge was fully funded by Canada's federal government, but now Trump is demanding the U.S. be, quote, fully compensated. Katie.
Why? The U.S. needs to be compensated for what? Exactly. They built the bridge with Canadian dollars. They didn't have to use American supplies because it's all the Americans didn't put in on this bridge. You know, that's crazy. Like, man, you guys didn't put in on this bridge, so why are you upset about, you know what I mean, the bridge? Now, that's tough. It's fully funded by Canada. The supplies are coming from Canada. But because America couldn't make a dollar on building this bridge, they're upset? What are you upset about? It saves you money, but you want to try to be a capitalist and capitalize off of them building the bridge. Come on, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Nicholson has been following all of this as it develops from Washington. Katie?
Yeah, it's not clear what in particular prompted this post tonight, but here's the key part that caught an awful lot of people in Windsor and Detroit off guard. Trump writing, "I will not allow this bridge to open until the United States is fully compensated for everything we have given them. And also importantly, Canada treats the United States with the fairness and respect that we deserve. We will start negotiations immediately with all that we have given them. We should own perhaps at least 1/2 of this asset." Now,
oh my God! Now the bullying tactics at its best, bro. He's trying to be a bully. After all we have given them, what are you talking about? Listen, this is what I believe. Now this is what I believe. When you give somebody something or you do something for somebody, you never hold that over their head. You do that from the kindness of your heart. If you're giving someone something. You're not giving them something to say that, oh, hey, look what I did for you. You owe me for giving you this. You gave it to them. Now, if you got into a business situation with somebody and you agreed to split costs or whatever the case may be, oh, I'm going to give you this in return, you give me that, that's different. Where in whatever contract or whatever he's talking about, was it said that Canada owes America for because they're building this bridge? That doesn't make any sense at all. Like, for real. If you give somebody something You don't hold that over their head. That's just like tacky and weak.
The $6.4 billion price tag on the Gordie Howe Bridge was fully funded by the Canadian government, but it is under the joint ownership, kind of a structure between Canada and Michigan. It was built because of the need for more cross-border traffic options beyond the Ambassador Bridge, which of course is nearing 100 years old. In fact, the owners of the Ambassador Bridge had previously taken out TV ads against building the Gordie Howe Bridge back in 2018 and argued that it had the exclusive right to collect tolls in the area. So it was going to open back in 2024. I was actually at a ceremony 2 years ago when they linked the U.S. and Canadian sides of the bridge. And it was this big celebration of cooperation between our countries. Windsor Mayor Drew Dilkins tonight called Trump's post insane, but was also careful not to overreact.
And so we know Donald Trump is volatile. We know he's created an environment of uncertainty. I'm sure we'll get over the speed hump.
Drew need to get him some it's like he on that 720. Hold on, Drew, get your good camera there.
Here on this issue as well. It's one of the frustrations we have to deal with, and the faster we can get to the midterms and hopefully see a change, the better for all of us.
There we go, clear it up.
And Adrian, it's important to remember here, this is not a law, this is not an executive order, this is a post on social media, at least in this moment in time. And it's also important to keep in mind that this is happening as Canada and the U.S. are rocketing toward those summer deadlines on CUSMA renegotiations. So there could be some positioning here.
And Katie, it seems Canada's been finding some support on the U.S. side of the border from Democratic politicians.
Yeah, Michigan Senator Alyssa Slotkin posted this, saying that the Gordie Howe Bridge is an incredibly important infrastructure project and that President Trump's threat tonight to tank it is awful for our state's economy. Canceling this project will have serious repercussions, higher costs for Michigan businesses, less secure supply chains, and ultimately fewer jobs. And Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer's office also sharply reminded the public Canada financed the bridge, and her office said it's going to open one way or the other, and the governor looks forward to attending that ribbon cutting ceremony.
All right.
Hold on.
Canada financed the bridge. Serious repercussions, higher costs for Michigan businesses, less secure supply chains, and ultimately fewer jobs. And Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer's office also sharply reminded the public Canada financed the bridge, and her office said it's going to open one way or the other, and the governor looks forward to attending that ribbon cutting ceremony.
All right.
Hey, Michigan governor got some, you might be a woman, but I'm just saying you got or I don't know if it's a woman or man, but you got some big balls to say that, huh? It's going to open up no matter what. Skip what Trump's talking about. We're going to open up, but this is about money. And okay, hold on. The Canada to America, Canadians visit America, it has went down. Less and less. But the way they talk, they said like the traffic is up, so they need another bridge. Like there's a lot of traffic going back and forth across the borders. But is that true? You know what I mean? Even though because it's been down like this, the visiting from Canada to America has been down this past year. So do they really need that bridge? That's just my question. But what Trump's doing, he shouldn't be trying to bully anyone out of the... come on, this is about money. This is about money. Bro, you didn't finance it, but you're trying to be like a mob boss and tax somebody and get some money from... They not going for that, man. Michigan governor said it's going to open up one way or another. We don't care. Nothing about what Trump is talking about. Yeah, I like to see when they stick up to Trump. Hey, there's a video I'm gonna do, guys. Oh, this is from the I forget his name, man. The Asian fella. But I got a video coming out, guys. Stay tuned. He's telling off. I think it's the Secretary of State. I forget, who is she? I'm gonna put the video up. See you guys in the next video.